guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do the watercolor method on my synthetic wig. So right now I am protecting the lace by spraying some got2b spray on it. Honestly, it doesn't matter because the dye is semi-permanent, so it will not dye the frontal at all, but you guys can just do this just in case, which I did. Now I am putting some hot water into the container. It is not boiling hot, but it is pretty hot. And the color that I got was Raging Red, you guys. So I was going for that wild cherry type of color. I know they have a wild cherry color, but they didn't have any more bottles at my beauty supply store. So this is the next thing that was really, really close to it. So I got Raging Red instead. And I did use about 1.5 bottles of dye. Okay, so just to let you guys know right now, this watercolor method did not work whatsoever. This is my first time working with some synthetic hair, and when I dipped this hair into the color, I was just like, what? This is supposed to be red, not pink. You know, I wanted that wild cherry red, and it was giving me a cotton candy pink type of color, which is really pretty. And I was like, okay, well, I can deal with that color. It's pretty, right? But you guys gonna see what happens. I was like, wow, I literally wasted my money on this dye because I did use a bottle and a half, I believe. So that was a bottle and a half down the drain. And look at the color. It looks pretty nice. It's like a cotton candy pink, like a pastel pink. Even though that's not the color I was going for. So as you guys can see, I'm adding more to darken up the color. And I actually did let it sit for about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes in the water just to make it absorb everything. So this is after 5 minutes, you guys, and it's still pink. It did not turn red. I'm still adding more dye. So at this point I did use a bottle and a half of the dye. And as you guys can see, the water, it's like a wild cherry. It's like a deep red in the water. So the synthetic hair was not taking the dye at all. See, oh my god, literally all the color wiped off of the hair. And I just kept dipping it back in. I was just like, what is going on? I was so confused. So yeah, I proceeded to wash out the hair, and literally all of the color came off the hair, the bundles, everything. There are little spots of pink left in the hair after I rinsed it out, which makes the hair look semi-cute, but really sis, if I wanted red and this is what I got, it's wow. I feel like I wasted my money on the dye. I did not purchase the hair with my own money, so I'm not, extremely upset, but I did waste my time doing the whole color water method on this wig. And to be honest, this wig isn't even all that. It's starting to tingle more, it's starting to shed more, and I haven't even put it on my head yet, you feel me? So I don't know how I really feel about this wig, but all I know is I'm upset because I did not want blonde hair. I did want the 613 hair. I had the intentions of doing the color water method on it because that's the easiest method you can do to color your bundles, and I'm not no hairstylist or professional, so I like to do the easy stuff. Anything that I like, I try to find an easy way to do it. So the color water method was an option. I did do it before, but I did do it with real 613 hair. So being that this is synthetic hair, it did not take the color whatsoever. And maybe I should have watched some videos on it, but I'm gonna watch some videos on it to see if all synthetic hair do that. To see if all synthetic hair actually does that. Or if it's just, the watercolor method doesn't work well with. But yeah. So now I am just plucking the hair. I'm just plucking the frontal to make it look even more natural. And to be honest, while I was plucking the frontal, the hair was getting extremely tingly and it was getting annoying because every time I combed out the hair, it was getting knotted up like towards the end. So I just had to keep fighting with the hair. But to be honest, you do get what you pay for. This was like a $40 wig. But like the fact that I just didn't even put it on my head yet is what kills me, because it's not even on my head yet and it's doing all this. You feel me? I just got it 2 days ago and it's just been sitting on my canvas head, my canvas block head this whole time. I haven't played with it at all. You know, I was just like combing it out, and until I did the color water method, that's when I started, you know, touching it more. But like, dang, I barely touched it. I barely, you know, played with it like that, and it's already tangling up. But yeah, it's still a nice wig for $40, but honestly, I just don't think it's worth even installing at this point. So right now I am adding some layers to the hair, and of course when I was doing this the hair was still getting tangled and all that. And yeah, so I'm doing all this knowing damn well I'm about to put this wig on my head, but I don't know, maybe I should still try it, maybe I should still put it on, but I just feel like it's just not worth it at this point. I was really getting bothered by how tangled the hair was getting, simply because I didn't even have it placed on my head yet, you know. I didn't even wear it for a couple days yet. So, you know, you get what you pay for, and I understand that, and I'm just happy I didn't even buy this with my own money. So after I flat ironed the hair, to be honest, the hair did get really soft again. The tangles were pretty much gone, and the hair got even more soft after I added some mousse and after I flat ironed the hair. I thought it would get more stiff and stuff, but it did not. It got more flowy. It became more soft. But let me know in the comments if I should install it, if you guys want to see me install it. If you guys do, I'll still make that video, but I'm probably not going to be wearing this wig. By the way, you guys always know that I always state my opinion and I always tell the truth when it comes to these hair companies, sponsored or not, free hair or not. I always tell the truth about how the hair is, about how the hair feels, no matter what. So all the reviews that I watched on this hair, I don't know if they're just lying or what, but some things they did say was true, like how the hair is soft, how the hair looks more natural, it doesn't even look like synthetic hair. A lot of these reviews, the things that I experienced with this hair, a lot of these reviews did not even state, you know. I saw that somebody did dye their hair. I don't know if they did the watercolor method or if they dyed it with the brush by hand, but all I know is when it comes to these reviews, I always tell the truth and I always state facts. So you guys will have no problem with that, and y'all will never have problems with that. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time your girl uploads her videos. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye.